Suesue, Boo Boo, Buster, and that guy.
I'm fine.
The Wolfman.
I'm
He's fine.
Yeah,
He's fine.
Nothing happened. We're good. Glad that you're here. Hello.
Hey guys, how are you today?
Glad you're back.
And they're saying, how would you know if I told you how I was, Sue?
Well, we would know, but you can comment below and say you're fine.
Oh, that's true.
You date it, put the date on it, or you could say I was fine in 1997. I'm not so good now.
Well, then in that event, many prayers and blessings to you. That's a lot of years not to be good.
That's a lot of years. What are we doing today, Mama?
Rammstein's radio official video.
We went back and made sure we have actually doubled up on one or two, but that was because of my memory and not remembering things. And so we did get, I don't want to say called out because it wasn't negative. It's just that why are you doing the same thing twice? We wanted to make sure on this one, this is the first time we watched it.
Yeah, I've never seen it, neither has he.
No. So it was first time reaction to this, and we're going to go ahead and get started. And probably have to get...
Yay, 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 yay. Guten Nachmittag.
Good night, we talk. I was told they don't say that. And I was like, that's funny, because that's what they taught me in high school and college. And verb second. We talked about verb second.
I'm just going to say Guten Tag and Guten
Abend.
and Guten Nacht.
Good night would be good night. Good Abend would be good evening. And it's evening here. I don't know what time it is in Germany.
Guten Morgen is morning.
Morning. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to say all of them because I don't know what time it is when you're watching this, even if it's a year from now and you're watching it.
Right.
God bless you. Thanks for joining us. Rammstein.
Here we go.
Wait.
No, don't. Please don't. You'll hurt yourself. See, and your head's in the box anyway, so it looks like you're having a fit.
I was trying to do the Til Hammer.
You can't do the Til Hammer. Til can barely do the Til Hammer.
Yes, he can do it, and I can do it too. Your eyes are not the same as everybody else's. They can see how skilled I am.
Yes. You keep saying that to yourself.
Let's watch Mr. Till.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Lemon.
Achtung, Achtung! Hier ist Berlin-König Wusterhausen und der deutsche Kurzwellensender. Wir senden Tanzmusik.
Woo! Get it!
Wir durften nicht dazugehören, nicht sehen, reden oder hören. Doch jede Nacht für 1-2 Stunden bin ich dieser Welt entschwunden. Jede Nacht ein bisschen froh, mein Ohr ganz nah am Weltempfänger. Radio, mein Radio. Ich lass mich in den Äther saugen, meine Ohren werden Augen. Radio, mein Radio. So höre ich, was ich nicht seh, stille, heimlich, ferne See.
That was brilliant.
Well,
That was brilliant.
it was brilliant. It was disturbing in some places, just because they are, right? I mean, they're not, I don't know if disturbing is the right word because I like watching, but their stuff is so cutting edge for me and for us, and it's so different, and it's not afraid to take on, I mean, they push boundaries, right? With the
Yeah, that's
the
they
needs
always
and
have.
stuff.
Yeah.
But also with the context and the imagery for me is what really is. Again, disturbing is not the word I'm looking for, but it is jarring a little bit.
Yeah.
What'd you think? Besides the naked ladies.
Oh, I didn't pay much attention to that. Some of it I thought was funny, but I thought the video was so cool to like think back to the times where you just have an hour and a half a day of some freedom to get away in your mind and dream and listen to music. And but then some people started, of course, as things happen like this, they started worshiping the music and loving the music above all other things. And it was cool also, well, and I loved hearing Flake, and some of it reminded me of Kraftwerk.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I was going to say something about that when you're done. I'll say what I think about that too.
Yeah, I just, and then what else was I noticing about it? Towards the end, when they started to get appear and disappear like on Star Trek.
Yeah.
You know, they were getting wavy.
Yeah.
It was cool because, you know, it's about radio waves, and when can you have this each day? Only when they go in and record dance music an hour and a half at night.
That's all you get.
Otherwise it's
Because she's running towards them at the end, right? Like and when she gets to them, they fade out. So it's like she's real. She's listening to the radio, them on the radio. They become real to her, right? Does that make sense? That's what I thought at the very end shot, that they were becoming real to her, and she's like, "Oh, look, it's Rammstein or whatever," and she runs toward them, and they just fade out. Like
dissipate.
We're about the same age, and we grew up in different family circumstances. In my family, and again, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but we were very, very poor, and we only had the radio. Now we had TV, but the TV was my dad's domain, and also it was 3 channels.
Yeah, you only get 3 channels.
We had 2 channels of maybe CBS and ABC, and then we had PBS and maybe NBC, so maybe 4 channels. That was it.
And you had to use rabbit ears, and
Yes,
it's always.
that's exactly right. There wasn't any cable or anything.
But the biggest thing is that you had to get it away from your father, who was a tyrant.
My father he's dead now, and God bless him, but he was a tyrant, and he would sit in front of the TV every single night. And until I was about 8 or 9 years old, he'd drink himself silly and watch TV. And so we would stay in our rooms and we would listen to the radio. And the radio had just, it had music. It had, to talk about, I can see the stuff on the radio, not with my ears, but with my eyes. That's what he said on that. Mm-hmm. That's what we would do. We would listen to these radio plays, and they would just become real, and you use your mind, which is so much better than watching it, right? My mind is so much more vivid than watching something on TV will ever be.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then the music too. We love the music, and
Yeah, so. I particularly, there were a lot of keyboards in this. I really loved hearing the keyboards and seeing him play. Well,
I was gonna say that he looks like he's playing that first lick. I'd like to know if he's not, because that lick could also be an arpeggio. In other words, it could be pre-done, and he just hits the key and he goes.
Oh, okay.
Because I could do that too. But it looked like his hands were playing the right notes. So I'd like to know more about Flake, to be honest with you, and his role in the band, because it seems like his role in the band is more comic relief a lot of times. But I'd like to think he's a real player.
He is.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
He is, but he doesn't always have the opportunity to play as much in all the songs. So he does do the funny things, but he also writes some of the songs.
Okay.
somebody said that in one of our comments that there were a couple of songs that Flake and, I'm sorry, I don't know all their names yet. I just know Flake and Til. I guess that's what happens with them. The other guys probably always feel outshone or outshined.
I'll tell you what, though, when you get in a band like that and you're touring that much and you're that popular overseas, you don't care what part you play. I mean, that's how I feel when I'm in bands that are, you know, are big and making money and stuff. I don't care. I'll be an auxiliary player all day long. You don't have to know my name.
All day!
All day, son.
All day, son!
So we love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this. We love Rammstein. If you
do.
have any comments to make about anything we've said, please comment down below.
Yeah, we would love to have those questions answered.
Yeah.
And so are we going to sign off now?
I think we are.
Okay, so I'm going to give, definitely 2 thumbs up to my friends at
Absolutely.
Rammstein. And I think probably a stapler and a drumstick. That's my rating.
That's a lot. That's like a B+.
So if you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, share, notify, comment down below.
I don't know what the hand signals are. I haven't figured it out yet. So
You don't know what to do with your hands?
I don't.
Okay. All right.
don't know
Well,
what
be blessed. God bless
Hey
you.
guys, don't
and-
hurt anybody, and please come back and see us. Come back healthy and see us, please. Right?
Yes.
So we're all out there right now.
You say that.